That's Inventor 2. So what would number 3? Don't create gadgets after you fight. All equipment is reusable. All equipment breaks after 4 uses. Broken equipment immediately becomes a gadget. Interesting. That is a really interesting modifier for Inventor. You could really brick just on a fight in general if you, only run out of stuff to use. So I feel like that would really play too much into. So I can use my gadget. It'll just go down on hits, though, is the problem, of course. I can do something like this. Yeah, and everything will just hit down, fight by fight. Interesting, interesting, because I can hold on to my equipment, of course. I'm not making any more. The fact that it will just break over time, denoted by the dice symbol, means I really gotta parse out exactly what I'm doing here. So countdown items might be really good for me. I'm thinking about it. Let's keep all my big stuff, though. I feel like I want to hold on to that hammer as much as I can, though. Potentially. That is 2 sitses. So I can keep reusing you throughout the same rounds. Interesting. Yeah, ultimate's immediately reusable. I forgot about that. Oh, I literally just read the modifier, so that's on me for forgetting about it. But yeah. So I can just kind of dump. But then it really means if I'm rolling low, I don't want to be using equipment then. Another short sword. So the short swords might be the best thing, honestly, if I roll low. So honestly, put 2 of those. Oh, it becomes my immediate equipment if any of my stuff breaks. So we'll hold on to this for now. Fight me the marshmallow so I get access to my health. So all dice become 6. If it breaks immediately, yeah, it then just overrides my current gadget. So don't be afraid to use your gadget, Cruzy, because you just play to it breaking, basically. You just play to your gadget breaking. Yep. Okay. Staff, very much so, is very high valued then in that case then. So put those short swords in, I'm feeling. I want to save duplicate for another time. Let's put a dice in 3. Interesting, but I literally do not need it. Pirate me. I want to save those apples for after the wizard, potentially. Did you see the wizard? Set that staff up. Or... yeah, let the staff go. My current equipment's about to break anyway. 1 year OS match, Temple will drive you insane one day. Stop being a goalie then, my friend. I feel like that's on you for continuing to play as a goalie. Smile? Hey, you know, just, you know that whole entire game plan that you've just been running as a goalie this entire time? How about you don't? Yep, broken gadget does nothing, but then I can immediately have something then with, as soon as I replace it. Interesting. Good to know. Increase our equipment durability by 1. That is really interesting, but I need a 6 for it. Could be good for wander fights, though, so I will hold on to that for the future. You can't forward? Sounds like it's still issue to me, Chief. So it becomes even instead of needing more. I think I'd like another staff, though. Another staff or a crossbow, potentially. Oh, that's 4 more on a dice pip for 3 more damage. I think I would just take the staff instead of upgrading since my equipment's transient anyway. Lead. Yeah, sounds like a skill issue, Austin, and considering how you watched my content now, sounds like a skill issue, Chief. Alrighty. Go ahead, blowtorch, just get the hit in. Let's put a dice into 3. Do I necessarily want that? Not necessarily. I might burn through my hammer here. But we'll have to see how it goes. 2 pieces of equipment shot. Could maybe care less about that. You are a plasma gun, though. And that can actually destroy you. Like so. Okay. It is a skill issue. Get good! Have you tried watching the School of Omega Strikers? I heard the creator's pretty cute and hot girl. +1 dice this fight. Hall of Mirrors is really interesting. I don't know how good that's going to be. For now, I think the good idea is to hold on to the hacksaw, hammer, sword, whatever, stuff like that, and see how it goes. Fight me the Dryad, actually, just to get access to the shop and a piece of equipment guaranteed. Plasma gun. Use my focus. Yeah, hacksaw already, just see what I get out of this. So I can put all of the staff damage out, and then chill. When's the goalie video? When I feel like it. Do you think I'm gonna pander just to you exclusively? No. Okay, that you're a viewer. That is a very mean to say. Mean thing to say. I was just being retarded, or just being mean to you. Okay. I hope you understand that, Chief. I hope you understand. I was just being mean for the sake of being mean. I could make one, but I feel like with my own skill set, I'm more geared towards just being able to be that midfield / forward knowledge all things together. I don't like any of these, I'll be honest with you here, but I might just take Keyboy just because it's already here. You can also save for the rest of the shop. You're my only viewer. I mean, honestly, I don't have my Twitch viewers enabled on Twitch for good reason, so I don't, you know, I don't get complacent with myself, but also, so I don't ever pressure myself. So if you are my only viewer, well, congratulations. You're the only active chatter, at least, I can tell you that. That's really, really mean just to say to myself now. Come on, Cruzy. Okay. Keyboard this. Wait, it just returns the dice straight up. So, get me the plasma gun ticking. I don't want to burn my hammer just yet while I have the plasma actually already almost there. The 2 freezes. Unfortunate, but I can just hit you like so. Whack, your fire damage, you get hit. Save my hammer for when my next piece of equipment's really going to break is what I'm thinking. And that's another staff. Ooh, voila. Alrighty then. In that case, honestly, hold on to both my staffs. Let me just stick to this and let me attack a vacuum cleaner. Hit. I can do something like this. Get another blowtorch going and just start taking down that other staff. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let us go. I don't care if I'm blind. I have countdown items. So you're just gonna die anyways, Chief. See ya. Good stuff. Wouldn't want to be, Alrighty, so I can guarantee I use my staff or my hammer next combat to just keep things going. Whip to burn something. Interesting. Need to keep the gadget preview on too, though. I think I will buy you for now. These big pieces of equipment are paying off pretty well. Yeah, I can just have the whip going. I'll fight the Wicker Man while I have the fire damage equipment, though, since you are weak to fire. And while I still have both my staff and my whip. So hit. 2 fours, gets the staff right on in. I can inflict the burn with the whip. And keep counting you down, because I want to get rid of one of the 2, my staff or my hammer, by this combat, quite frankly. So, yeah, get rid of the staff. That way I have my blowtorch at full capacity, and I have more inventory space to work with. Then I heal. I get another staff back. That is delightful. And honestly, yeah, just 3 big pieces of equipment is a pretty good loadout to be rocking to, all things considered right now. So I can blowtorch you. I can hit you with something a la this. 1, 2. I can keep reusing the whip, but with how much durability my blowtorch still has, I'd rather not at the moment. Now, granted, I keep just bypassing my hammer without doing anything to it, quite frankly. So that could be something I play towards instead. Legitimately, though, I think this is the right way to do. Keep both my pieces of equipment on 2 durability right there. And we'll see how I want to proceed. A short sword with more durability. In that case, then, do I put the grindstone in now and try to work off of this? I'm thinking maybe keep Hall of Mirrors in so I could keep my die profile in and level up and like keep it as high as possible. It's only once per fight, so I don't need that to keep going. So honestly, It might just be Keyblade just for the damage. No, swords, so I can keep making use of all of my small stuff. Don't overthink it, Cruz. Just use a Grindstone or you're never going to use it. So I can shot 3. So that will disable you entirely, good sir. Get the staff damage going. And just keep that countdown going. Yeah, you rolled pretty well, Chief. You rolled doubles as well. But unless you want to spend all of that on just howling at me only, yeah, it kind of sucks for you. Jackhammer. Now I can increase everything. Ooh, that's including the gadget as well. Ooh, baby girl. That is pretty nice, I gotta say. Alright then. Keep the sticking. Let my short sword keep going. Shotting the equipment is pretty stupid and funny, but it's not going to be, you know, the best. Considering, yeah, if he just curses me straight up. So I can do this. That got the short sword out, which is decent, because then I can keep all of my current damage profile going. You get burned again. You're shot again. There, even if, like, do you want to just spend your dice only to curse me again, Chief? Yeah, that's gonna be on you, Mr. Direwolf. Haha! Suckers. Ooh, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Yeah, this staff is just getting infinite uses just about, my good sir. I should have done that on the whip, quite frankly. That's alright. Okay, I do think I potentially just turned the staff into the blowtorch at this rate, though. We'll see how I'm feeling. Because this has just been a sludge of a fight. A sludge bed of a fight. I can burn the whip, though, considering how high durability it has. Shot more or upgrade something else? I could copy the grindstone, but it's already at 1 use, so that's actually useless. So honestly, upgrading the whip could be really nice. It's either that or I don't necessarily want that stuff, so it might just be better just for the hammer. No. Copy the the whip's already at 4 uses only. I mean, yeah, just copy the whip. Oh, I really would have loved to have copied that instead. Oh well, it's totally fine. Oh, I've got a pretty linear path on what I have to go towards here. I think I will lead with this loadout still, because the whip can do work. So, shot everything here. Turn everything to sitzes, please. Well, that's barricade. And then, unironically, burn what I can. Because that is my grindstone gone. Because even though everything's going to be shot the way, he's going to have to spend some dice if he wants to do anything. It is a silence, so I'm not going to get my, 3. But that really doesn't matter to me. But now what matters is making use of this short sword, quite frankly, here. Burn him, though? Keep my durability low on both of those. I don't mind, unironically, getting rid of both of my pieces of equipment right there. You're gonna dodge 1 attack, so that's short sword material right there. Exactly so. Only 3 damage in 1 dice, so in that case then, get rid of the whip. Good fight, no damage. Pretty happy about that, all things considered. Inferno, do damage and burn a dice. That is really interesting. It also made the 2-handed sword on 12 locked dice. Interesting. I think I will lead with that and save it. Well, do I save it? I don't necessarily think. I mean, I have a lot of damage profile here, though. I think I will save it. Keep the other whip in, actually, and we lead with this. Because my staff's gonna break at any time, but otherwise, I can keep this short sword damage going potentially. Feed the small numbers in the staff all I can, because I want to make use out of blowtorch as much as possible. But we'll just keep leading as this. Silence, oh, it does get rid of my blowtorch, so I do kind of mind it. I'm not going to spend 2 dice for it. so I can burn you. Eight damage, and keep that going like so. The freeze does hurt, and this is going to be a lot of damage I am residually taking. But I really can't say too much about it. I think what I will do, though, is break the silence, blowtorch. I think I will focus now just to deal 20... if I could deal 20 to you, that would kill you straight up. But that's 12 damage, so I can set you up for next turn. I think I will go ahead and burn my staff, is really what I'm thinking. Because I'm really dipping below half health dealing with you alongside this curse. Staff go off? It went off, so I am very happy about that. That's out of my inventory now. Get with health that I can. Gotta fight the skeleton. So now, two-handed sword might be really good for me here. That or counterfeit, potentially. I think counterfeit, actually, because locking up his dice before he can actually do much to me is really big. Then I save the whip and the inferno for the snowman. Yeah. That's good, Because if I get limit breaks with focus, that's what I play towards. To do that, dupe me, so I can just get rid of that and get my plasma gun going. Now I do think I kind of sit on this because I don't want to burn otherwise. That is a whole lot of damage. Holy crap, 12 on me already? Okay, well, this is, yeah, well, I was going to just limit break anyway at this point then. Deal with you. Two-handed sword uses. I really hate doing that, but I'd rather lock you up. You cursed me. You foul heathen. Plasma gun. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good combat, all things considered, even if it did deal 12 to me. Another plasma blaster could be a really good replacement. Weakening the boss could also be really good. I might as well buy everything while I'm here. Okay, snowman fight, without a doubt. Put the whip in. Keep the inferno in. Watching dice could be really good. That's only 2 uses that I'm getting out of it. It's only 2 uses I'm getting out of it, dude. Ah, that's 24 damage. Yeah, I'll lead with this, Now I'll have Hall of Mirrors for next combat, potentially. That is a gear slot, though, that I'm just not willing to burn. Right. Pretty good damage, all things considered right there. Save the Inferno still, I feel. Just to, one turn kill you, because I don't want to use anything else. Yeah, freeze me. Don't care too much here. Okay, maybe I actually do care here. But I could Plasma Blaster still. Ah, just wait it out. He can't roll all evens. Yeah. He can't roll all odds. That's 2 dice I'm getting out of it. And then I still get the focus anyway, guaranteed. Duplicate. Run with his launch money. Inflict a burn? That is so weak. That is so weak sauce, but it's okay. Okay, so... check our boss first. If it's like Drake again, and I have to waste an equipment slot dealing with him, it's Beatrice. I would scream. Okay, so... that would be 24 damage in total, potentially here. This is 6, 12, 18 at most. I need damage here, is the biggest thing. And I only have 3 ways. I have 4 ways to deal damage. I feel like I can't put anything else in, because I just need to actually... like, because everything else is just, you know, small arms effects. I need to actually kill Beatrice, is the biggest thing. So it's going to take a little bit of puzzling out, especially considering how high her health should be. 70 health. Okay. So without a doubt, don't mind using Ember at all. Save my focus for when I can use two-handed sword, but until then, we can do Keyblade, Tool Whip, What, the Plasma Blaster Rain. And don't use those ones at all, quite frankly. Do not use those ones. Keyblade is going to be really good for getting the Flight out, or even the Plasma Blaster, even my equipment use. But I need to have my high damage turns to go off. That's really what matters. So, like so. Keyblade gets Surveyed out. I then can two-handed sword twice. Lottery dice, that gets me a new piece of equipment, which is Plasma Gun. That's great. Now my damage profile is pretty good. And unless she wants to take more damage, she has to waste the burn. Blocking her dice really just stops her from doing anything else, quite frankly. And now I am in a very decent state to just Keyblade and, you know, destroy her life. Hit. 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 Plasma Gun. Actually fantastic. I had just enough just on merits of my equipment alone. That was very, very scary, but I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, all things considered. Banshee. Interesting enough. So, I think, okay, so that is Inventor 3 done. So I've done Robot 5,